Hello, how are you? It's Tuesday again, so we're gonna try another 10-minute Tuesday. All this purple is what we're working on this week. It's someone at work, it's her birthday, and one of the things coming up, and one of the things we like to do is do little banners on the person's door, especially for like milestone birthdays. And she's gonna be 60, so I was making like a bunch of banners like this that will spell out like happy birthday and then her name. So I just wanted to show you, like, I thought they came out really nice, so I was going to show you how I made them. I was really surprised because they were a lot more cheaper to do than I had expected. So, like, first of all, I have this book that I haven't read in forever, so like, I feel fine. It wasn't that great of a book to start out with, so I feel fine kind of cannibalizing it. In the edges were like a little worn and stuff, so it was kind of a nice effect. Anyways, so here's what we did to make the little rosette part. Like, I wanted it to look really a lot like, you know, like just text all over. So, like, I tore the page right where the text is. So, first, do that. And, like, if you're a librarian, I'm sorry, but I'm sure there's a million copies of this book. So, let's see. Then we pull this part off. Okay. And if it rips a little bit, it actually, I think it looks nicer. Like, it ends up looking really kind of super. Okay, so then what we do is just fold it in half. And then what I did was just, like, go up 2 lines. Or you can measure it if you want. And then I used the bone folder to just score along the edge, because it was like a lot quicker to do. Plus I did like 20 million bajillions of these. And I didn't put any foam, anything underneath, just because it was a lot easier. Like, the scoring seems to go better like on a hard surface. So, like, no foam pads this time. Okay, 2 more. Oops, it's a little uneven, but it'll all be good. It comes out in the wash. Okay, so then, just really hard, push it down, and then unfold it again. Then on one side, it'll fold back up. Should fold up by itself, pretty much, until you get to the center, and then you just need to fold it the opposite of the way that it did the first time. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, then bone folder again, and just, like, feel free to be as hard with that as possible. Okay, and then I went to the center, which is like the center of the number, like it's a 3-digit number. So, and then I just put a little, like, thing right there, and then like a little score line, and then fold it up. So then what we do is pull out a couple of these, and I love these things. Like, they're embroidery tools, but I think they work perfect in all of this. So then what I do is use my liquid glass right here, and then just go up like one side right here with the liquid glass. Oh, always I have this problem. I usually put it in a smaller container, like a little quilling glass container, but I ran out doing all of this, so so you glue it there. Let's just do this for example. Okay, and then use your little binder clips, and then you do that. Liquid glass really dries pretty quickly, so like it should be, you know, it's actually like usually really quick for it to like to dry. Like I can usually do, like I think I did like 4 or 5 of them, and then I was able to like binder clip them like that, and then I was able to and then the glue just went, to pull them apart. And then you just want to do the same thing on the other side. And just do some liquid glass. And then use your little embroidery or binder clips and just put it like right there, right there, and right there. And then if you don't like the way that this looks without any text, you can always like glue a little bit more, put a little more glue in there, and it'll just, you know, like tighten it up a little bit. You'll be able to go like that. And then it just sticks together like magic, or like glue. So see here, like I really don't like the way that looks. So the cool thing about the edge being frayed and ripped and distressed is that you can just rip it off just like that, and it looks just like the rest of it should. So that was pretty cool. So leave that on. We'll do the rest of this. So that'll dry. And here's the little thing that I learned is you want to make sure there's glue in the nose of your liquid glass, and then put the cap back on. And the next time you won't have the same problem that I just did. Okay, so for the next part, what I did was I cut a bunch like on my Cricut, but 3 across, because like our so these are sized for like our doors at work, and like birthday is the longest word, and so like we put them on, you know, tape them onto the door, or use like little command strips to put them on there. So I found that like if you cut them like a certain size, then what are they? They're like 3 1/4, so like 3.75 wide, and then just do like a hair less than 6, so 3.75 by 6. Then you can get six of these banners, fishtail banners, out of each sheet of cardstock. So like that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna use this so I don't get any glue on this. Okay, so what you do is you just cut in to right there, like, here we'll do. So you just figure out what the center is, and you can just do a little nub in there, and then you cut to the center, and then you use the corners, and then go to that line. Oops, and I messed it up. I'll show you how to fix it. So that'll be off center a little bit. So we just go up a little bit more off of the center, and then use that same line, and then just cut up to right there, and then match it on the other side. Okay, so that'll be a nice bottom. So, and then you need to have 2 spots for the, like, the string to go through, or the ribbon. So, like, you can just use a knife if you don't want to make a thing on the Cricut. So, you know, we've got those 2 spots right there. So then, what we do is take our little thing, and so then, like, see, this side is a little muckier because it's got the sides like that. So I'm going to hot glue this down, or you can, like, glue it down. So all you do is put some glue on the edge that's the furthest up. We'll do that. And then stick it down. If you use hot glue, then it just takes less time. And then what I like to do is put a stamping block on top of it. And then you can just, like, leave it for however long. So, and then you come back later and hot glue the letter out. And the letters were all cut on the Cricut, so, like, it's actually pretty easy, but I think that it comes out looking, like, super nice. So, I don't know how wide it'll show, but we've got happy, like, already on the string. And then I like to add other ribbon onto the ribbon. Like, once we put the first ribbon on the door, put extra ribbon on the side. Like, Close to My Heart has, like, this is all pansy purple. So, Close to My Heart has a couple of different ribbons that match up with the colors. So, this lady is a big fan of purple, so that's why we picked that one. So yeah. Alright. Well, I hope this was, helpful. And you got a little glimpse of, you know, what the thing is, and I'll make sure to post a picture after it's complete, so that you can see the final product. Alright, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye.